All right, ladies, welcome to our September team meeting. That it was hard to find a day that might work for people with the holiday weekend and then with our upcoming promotion with Ampersand Day tomorrow and then the week of hope or the week of encouragement next week. So I'm just gonna go through a few things to highlight and hopefully explain some of the overwhelming amounts of information coming from home office right now about this exciting month. So without any further ado, we'll just get started. Okay, so tomorrow on the 8th is National Ampersand Day. And if you were with us last year, you remember that that was also actually the kickoff day to the week of encouragement. And there was all of this close your party out, but put all your new hosts in, because if you host within X number of days, you're going to get an extra gift. And it was a little high tension, a little high stress, but I thought it was really pretty exciting and exhilarating. So luckily, it's not all together this year. The National Ampersand Day is tomorrow, and there will be a one-day flash sale to go with that. And then next week on the 12th starts the week of hope. No, I'm sorry, the week of encouragement. And that runs from the 12th through the 19th. So you can, through the 11th, which is Sunday, you can register up to 5 gatherings. If you go in the back office on the registration tab, you can register those gatherings. And all that does, I shouldn't say all that does, the home office has a goal of 1,000 gatherings hosted during the week of encouragement. So registering those gatherings helps them to see how that goal is being met or isn't being met or being exceeded, how it's exceeded. So those options, that's what that is for. But then it also gives prizes to you. They're doing a drawing, I think, every day based on all of the people who have registered their gatherings so far. So that is the perk to registering your gatherings. If you book a gathering, if someone says to you on the 12th, hey, you know what? I want to do one. Can we do this Thursday night? Can you come over next week, Saturday? It still counts as one of your gatherings this week. It's just not going to be registered, but that's okay. Your gatherings don't need to be registered for your host to get the extra host gift and your customers to get the extra customer gifts. Okay, what are those gifts? So when they host their $200 party or more, they're going to get that $14 host bonus item. They are going to get their regular host rewards according to the host table. But then they will also be able to choose either the small glass lantern, which I think mine's up on top of the shelf, which is $64 value, or the love basket. I don't remember, 49 maybe. That's the biggest of our black and oatmeal colored baskets. You will put that in under the $200 plus host exclusive when you are closing out their party. If they get to that $500 level, they can also choose one of the September host specials. My ink needs to be replaced, so mine's very faint. But they can pick one of these 4 in addition to their other host rewards. So that's the extra perk for hosts. They're going to get that extra free item of whatever value it's supposed to be. What did I say? Either 64 or I think it's like 48, 49. And then or your customers. Okay, so every order, whether they just go to your website and they place an order and they don't go through a gathering link, or even if they go through a gathering link, it's all the same. They are going to get a free card with their order. And in fact, I think the orders that are shipping out today are already including those. And it looks like they're also including free catalogs, at least There was to one person that I was sending a devotional to as a prize. Lisa, was she one of yours? Was that Nancy Bishop? I think she was one of your guests. And I said that when Lisa hit 500, I was going to draw a name from one of the people that ordered and send them a devotional. So I sent hers off in the mail today, and it looks like in with her devotional is coming a card and a catalog, which is pretty awesome. I think that's exciting because not all of my far away, non-local guests have gotten their hands on a catalog yet. So I love that they're throwing that in there. And then, although I did put that in as a great rewards order because I used some of my product credit. So I'll have to double check, or if you have had any customer orders get placed, let us know if those free catalogs went in on that too. Okay, but then if they order 35 or more, now that's $35 in sale price product or retail price product. It just has to be 35 before tax and shipping. Then they are going to get the card and 3 other free gifts yet to be shared. And I'm sure it's determined. We just don't know what they are, which is why if you've seen some of the verbiage and Facebook posts that say host, and when your customers order 35 or more, they get 4 free gifts. They're talking about the card that every order of any amount is going to get plus 3 additional gifts. So that should be fun. Last year, I know Rhoda seemed to just collect a whole bunch of these free gifts. And they were not all the same. I got my one that I was super stoked about last year. And that is Kim is coming on. Admit. Okay. And that was this cute little clipboard that I don't know why I love this thing so much, but I was really excited that that's what came in mind. So this was an example of one of the free gifts last year, but I know Rhoda got a book or 2, I think a kid's book. It'll just be interesting to see what those free gifts are when they start sending those out next week with the customers with a $35 order. Okay, so any gathering that is open, if you have your own personal shopping link, hey Kim, if you have your own personal shopping link open, I personally would wait to close it until the 12th because then you can grab a small lantern or a love basket for yourself. And even if it's not something that you need, maybe you already have those in your collection, you can certainly use those then as gifts or prize drawings if you want to give one away. Silent auction items, those are great basket items too. So go ahead and take advantage of that for yourself if you would like. Not to mention there will be sales that start on the 12th. So you would have a chance to still shop tomorrow's Ampersand Day flash sale, and then the week of encouragement sales that will run the 12th through the 19th. And I'm really hoping we get some of those good, cute little like Deciphering plaques, like the $3 ones. I know we had them last year, and I know that they sold out really, really, really quickly. And so I'm really hoping that that they have some, and I'm going to make sure that I set aside some funds to maybe order, like 10 of those or whatever, because those are great add-on gifts. And that's the kind of thing that you also want to share with your customers when you're talking about the Ampersand Day sale or the week of encouragement sale, how those inexpensive gifts are so great for add-ons. And so just to stock, my hair is messed up, just to stock that gift closet as much as you can. I don't remember. I feel like there was something else I was going to say. Okay, so then, and your customers can still shop the September customer specials during the week of encouragement. Just make sure that you help them to understand that the $35 that they spend to unlock one of these has to be $35 of regular price merchandise. So it doesn't matter if they have $55 of sale merchandise and one non-sale item of $20, they're not going to be able to shop the customer specials. So there's that. the green by 15, I don't know if I have that one printed out yet. The house, oh, what's it called? I forgot to pick up the kids' instruments today. Sorry. I need to pull that out. Their instruments were getting repaired, and I just found the quotes. So okay, they're ready now. They called me yesterday. Okay, there we go. Put that off to the side. Here, the little house, the building, the well-rounded business plan. There's a September one, and when you hit that green by 15 this month, is that the Wild Hope devotional and the tote? I think, is it both? I want to say yes. So that would be your prize for hitting that 500 in sales by the 15th. I always say everybody go for it, because you never know if you're going to hit it or not. And so just make a bid for it. Just go for it. Especially with the flash sale tomorrow and the week of encouragement. Oh, okay. Speaking of, so we talked about the hosts, what they get. We talked about what the guests, the customers get, but now let's talk about what you as a consultant get. If you close 3 $200 parties between the 12th and the 19th, this is why you wait until the 12th to close your party out, because it will count then as one of your 3 gatherings. When you have 3 gatherings at 200 or more, then you are going to get the oil and vinegar set as a prize. And I saw that and I committed it to memory, and I don't know where it is. And I'm not even going to lie, I was super excited because I've got my one on display, and then I can stick the other one in my actual kitchen and use it. So I'm hoarding that one. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to hoard that one. But so go ahead and grab those if you can. Other than that, I don't know. Let me just look at the calendar and see what kinds of things are still coming up. Oh, my messenger's blowing up, but it's fine. Okay. Fall favorites, Ampersand Day, week of encouragement. There doesn't appear to be another sale coming up after that, but on Wednesday, the 21st, and your customers can register now. There is the Taste of Fall event, and that will be with our beautiful little friend, Abby Turner. It's $10 to attend, but there should be sales that will become available to the people who register, who buy their ticket, who attend that event. So when your customers are purchasing that item, that $10 item on your website, if they just go under events, it should be there. I'll double check that for sure. But as they are looking, okay, so as they are registering that and purchasing that, they'll check out just like when they place an order for actual product. But they have to have their email address in there, and it has to be the email address they want the event Zoom link sent to, because they cannot, Kara cannot go in and change the email addresses afterward. So it has to be their email address, and it has to be the one that they want to use for receiving the Zoom link. But then they will also receive in an email, they'll receive sale information about that will feature sales on the items used in that event. There are 3 events scheduled. Not all of them are with Abby. This first one is, but there's one in October and one in November also, if I remember correctly. I think they're all on Wednesday nights, but I have to go back and double check. But will the sale prices be valid to everyone, even those who did not attend the event? I'm sure they probably will be. It was brought up at conference, and they said, well, we are sure it will get leaked. Those sale prices will get leaked, but they're not putting out a flyer that talks about them from what they told us at conference. So there's that. Okay, now I really do think that that was about everything that I had down for September. I'm just checking my calendar again. And I think that's it. So I will definitely upload this recording to YouTube and then share the link in the team chat. Kim, while you're on, did you want to put in the chat box, unless you want to, come live or just even speak? I guess you don't have to, you can turn on your mic without turning on your camera. I know that. Any questions or anything you have? What can I do to help you this month? I'm sorry, my messenger is crazy. I need to like find my phone and mute my chats. Oh, there's Kim. I was drinking. She will message me privately. Okay, perfect. And that goes for everyone else. If you have questions, I am here for you. Send me a message. And don't ever feel like your questions, chances are if you have a question, someone else probably also has the question. But yet I know that you maybe don't always want to ask your questions to everybody publicly, and that's okay too. Either way works. You can ask them for the whole team, or you can ask them to me privately. Either one. I am trying to create a template to do like a messenger party to see. I haven't figured out if I want to do a messenger thread of guests instead of the Facebook group, but do it over the course of like 3 days to give people a chance to really digest as they get a chance, rather than blowing up their phones for a 30-minute party one night. I kind of feel like that might be a convenient way for people, but I also feel like it could get lost. So I haven't completely decided which format I want to utilize. But then once I get that figured out, I will share that with you. My thought being, even if I do it over the course of 3 days, I would still have that on-demand link that they could go through all at once if they wanted to, instead of going through everyone's comments. But what I like about the idea of the messenger party is that, excuse me, everyone can see the little icons of who has read or even just skimmed the messages that have come up. And it can be more conversational than just the Facebook parties. So that's my hope. I know Anne had done a couple of those, and the 1 or 2 that she did, she had really great success with. So I'm anxious to try that out too. Okay, I'm gonna go tell my kiddos good night, and I look forward to hearing from you all. And thanks, Kim. And let's see what we can make happen for this September to meet your business goals. Again, home office sends us all of this information, and it's fantastic, and it's exciting, and it's overwhelming, and it maybe makes you feel like I can't do all of that, so I shouldn't do anything. And no, they give you plenty of tools to use for your goals, but your goals are still the thing to keep in the foreground. Like that should be the first thing, with all of their supplies and incentives and everything in the background. So, all right, I'm getting all the love from Kim. Thanks, Kim. I will touch base with you guys later. Have a great night, and I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings. I hope it's really, really good. I'm really excited. Okay, good night.